Some of my most favorite memories and favorite places that we've been have given me views like this. We've had the pleasure of traveling over this past year, of exploring our country, and if I want to get up early in the morning, I can often see amazing sunrises. I can step out my front door and walk through woods like this. I can go for a run to think and to clear my head. Views like this are becoming more frequent for us. Recently, we had the joy and the pleasure of meeting new friends and sharing a campfire and sharing stories and laughing so hard it hurts. And we want to take this time and this moment to invite you guys at home to be a part of the story.
Just an air passenger. Okay, you're in 5. Yep.
You're okay.
You're okay, nice and easy. Another little drop here.
Woo!
Hello everyone and welcome back to Prodigal Overland. My name's Brad and today I'm coming to you at home from Coconino National Forest in and around Sedona. So we are currently boondocking, dry camping, dispersed camping in the National Forest. We're gonna put some clips in here of kind of camp and where we're staying. One of our favorite places to disperse camp, dry camping, and some of the coolest things we have seen have been on public land. So whether it be a national forest, BLM land, whether you know it or not, you can come out here and camp in these areas. You can stay up to 2 weeks and it's cost you a grand total of $0 to stay. Now, you don't have any hookups, you don't have electricity, any of that sort of thing, but we are equipped to handle that. So in this video, what I'd love to try to do is show you guys at home what camp looks like. We've got a couple guys coming in to be with us here. We're hosting another event, so we've got a couple friends coming in from California. And if you've been following along, you know we were going to go into California but had to kind of cancel that trip because of the COVID restrictions in California. Fortunately, a couple of the guys that we're gonna meet up with us in California are driving here to Sedona, so we're gonna have an awesome weekend with them. Also, we've got Rick and Pam coming in again. This will be their third trip with us. Just to give you an idea of whether or not people like these trips, that should maybe be a little indication. So in this video, what I'd love to do, in addition to showing you some awesome trails, which we're going to do, but also to show you camp and what it looks like when you come out and spend a weekend with us. So I hope you guys like this video. If you've not yet subscribed to our channel, consider doing that. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and let's get going. Whether you're new to this channel or not, you may or may not know yet that as we travel the country full time, we look to set up events like you're gonna see here. When we're out west, we love to stay on public lands, national forests, BLM lands, and that's what you're gonna see here. This is Coconino National Forest. Often we'll use apps like Campendium or iOverlander or even just satellite imagery from Google Maps to try to find spots. This was found not through any of those means, but we actually found this trail as we were doing Schnebly Hill Rd, just prepping for this event, kind of scouting that trail out. And so the scenes you're gonna see here, we just found this campsite just because we drove by it and it was just awesome and knew we needed to stay here. This campsite was at 7,000 feet, so the nights were cold. So we definitely prepped people for that, to bring extra blankets, and it was gonna be cold. But we stay in that big fifth wheel there, and so we've got plenty of water, we've got heat, electricity, and so often what we end up doing is kind of filling in for folks that might be just camping or sleeping in their cars and that sort of thing. We realize that when you come out with us that you don't necessarily have everything to be self-sufficient, and so we can kind of act as a bridge and a buffer to that. But this is camp, and we don't often show that. A lot of our videos are just the trail rides, but there's so much that happens outside of that you have to come along to kind of see and to be a part of. All right, good morning everyone. today here now is Saturday morning. We had everybody come in last night. We had a good campfire. I haven't laughed so hard as I did last night. So I'm gonna introduce you to our new guys. Like I said, Rick and Pam are here too. They'll say hello, but I know you guys know them. So I'll introduce you to the new guys. Today we're gonna run Schnebly Hill Rd from Route 17 down into Sedona. We'll grab some lunch, and then after that we're gonna do Broken Arrow. So let me show you who we have with us, and we'll get going.
Awesome. My name is Glenn Woods. I'm driving the 2017 Trailhawk Grand Cherokee. I got the V8 Hemi underneath it. Added some stuff to it. I have the chief lower front guard, the sump, the center, and the corner guards as well. And then I have a clear guard wrap around it to kind of protect it against, you know, dings and scratches and things like that. You can find me on my IG is PGW_SD10. Yeah, really excited to come out here with Brad and his family and see what Sedona has to offer.
I'll keep going. That must be the brakes. That's the same pop.
That is the brakes, yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Back it up, back it up.
Why?
You're going to even go higher on that one wheel for tipping. There you go. Just, yep. Oh, you're good. Whoa, slow. I don't know what he's doing. Are you trying to get the V?
Where's he trying to go? Okay.
I'm kind of confused. It's getting tippy.
Yeah. Just go this way. Not that much, yeah. Just a little bit, yeah. A little bit this way. Yeah, that's kind of a, yeah. That's a bad line, man. If you get, that's a good way to tip over. I thought you were wanting to take it this way. A little bit higher. Don't do this. You see what I mean now?
I don't like it.
You're okay.
No, he's not.
You're okay. Keep.
The front tire gets back on the ground.
Yeah, it's coming. It's right there. It is. Yeah.
Come slightly left.
Is his back tire going to stay on the bridge?
Yeah, it looks okay. But then I would cut towards passenger once you're up.
Okay.
I wouldn't keep that line. You want to take that head on. Sometimes it's difficult to see actually what's happening here, but Rick's putting himself in a situation where he's just getting a little off camber, kind of taking the line parallel as opposed to perpendicular, and just kind of
this
taking
rear
it head on.
back's touching.
And when you do that, it just opens you up to situations where you can get a little bit tippy.
Hey, bud. No. Passenger. Rick, give me a heart attack, man. You're scaring me, Rick. You did it, man. Good job.
This is a view on top of Submarine Rock, the end section.
All right, everyone. So we have stopped for lunch here at Submarine Rock. It's a little offshoot you can do on Broken Arrow Trail. It's chilly. It hasn't actually warmed up at all today. We were hoping coming down an elevation that it would kind of warm up a bit, but it has not. But it's just a really pretty place, Submarine Rock is. You can go, and actually on top of Submarine Rock, you can see Devil's Staircase. You can look up to see where Chicken Point is. So it's been just a lot of fun. Another side note on this whole thing is Glenn, when he was coming up in the beginning and doing some climbing, I heard the same kind of popping from his front differential when he was climbing some obstacles. So as I had when I tried to climb Devil's Staircase. So I'm pretty sure it is indeed just the active braking system. And so if we have footage of that, we'll put that in so that you guys can see that.
Pay no attention to that child coming out the window. Say hi, Caleb.
All right, this is Chicken Point. Chicken Point is just another scenic overlook. Very, very pretty out here. This trail honestly is one of our favorite trails that we've done. It's technical, it's not too long, and it's just gorgeous. It just is really, really pretty out here. So if you're in Sedona, make it a priority to check out Broken Arrow Trail. If you don't want it to be crowded, try to hit it up on a weekday. But just a gorgeous trail. So So after we checked out Chicken Point and enjoyed the overlook there, it was time to start heading back, and there's an offshoot you can do that will take you to Devil's Staircase, so we opted for that. It kind of winds through some slick rock on your way up and over until you finally end up at the top of Devil's Staircase.
Slow. Just take it slow. Good. So this one, just stay a little more to the left and just take it slow so you don't bounce your front end. But it looked all right. All right, so we're at the top of Devil's Staircase here, and they're all trash talking over the walkies, seeing who they can scare into peeing their pants first.
Just kidding.
Glenn, I'll let you know when to go, okay?
Sounds good.
Brad, we have Glenn starting to run down, okay? You got this, Glenn.
Yes.
Man, it looks so much worse from up here.
This is Glenn's first try on the staircase.
Good, man. Now just take it easy. There's gonna be some bumping and scraping.
So just let it slide
Try to
slow.
go, driver. Straighten out. Good. Looks good. Just a hair passenger. Okay, here's your slide. Yep.
You're okay.
You're okay, nice and easy. Another little drop here.
Woo! A little slower, man.
Drop. You're good, man. From there, those were the two worst parts, so just nice and easy from there.
See his face when I hit?
No, I do this.
Like, it's good, man. Just a hair driver. Good. Perfect, man. And you can park next to me. There's a spot next to me. Oh, man!
No, you're joking, right?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Heart attack! Heart attack!
Nice and easy. There's another drop here, just you're gonna feel it go down. Just somebody quit pushing rocks out on the track.
A little belly washer.
Full driver. You're right in the groove.
Can you nestle in here with us, you think?
It is.
Once we had all finished Devil's Staircase and gotten down relatively safely, Glenn was unharmed in this incident. Just his nerves a little bit maybe. But it was time to head back up to camp, so we went ahead and drove out of Sedona back up to where we were staying at camp. And as we were driving up, we could tell kind of in the distance what looked like rain, maybe some sleet. And we pulled into camp and kind of unpacked our gear, and I got started on dinner, and it wasn't long until this started happening.
I know what cold's like.
So it is snowing. We just got back to camp. Man, we weren't back half an hour and this started. There was no snow when we got here, and this is what's coming down. Hey.
Specialized equipment, you're gonna freeze in this. It's all like, oh, it'll be all right. Yeah. Now, you know, Storm slept in his Jeep just fine. It was cool.
Yeah. No, at least it wouldn't be like
keep the wind off you.
Yeah.
And the other thing is the cot. That's you can
When we woke up Saturday morning, the ground had a fresh blanket of snow on it. And as we often do on Sundays, we headed out for just an easier trail riding day. And in this case, it was through Coconino National Forest. We find that Saturdays can be pretty intense, both with your adrenaline that's pumping and just the focus that you need for the more technical trails. And often on Sundays, we like to kind of scale it back a little bit and just go for a nice little ride. As we were driving through the forest, we hit a section where we saw all kinds of tracks on the road, and we weren't sure if it was deer or what was going on. But as you're going to see here in just a second coming up, this clip right here, if you look in the distance, we actually had a herd of elk kind of stampede across the road. I was third back, and this is a wide-angle lens, so it's difficult to see. But if you look closely, you can see the elk crossing. Just thoughts on the weekend?
Oh man, it was amazing. I had a blast learning so much, from you, Brad. So thank you so much for kind of your expertise. Devil's Staircase was definitely heart-wrenching. A couple thuds. Luckily, I had some good protection underneath here.
Yeah.
It was an amazing 3 days spending with you and your family. You guys have been very hospitable, and it was a joy, man. Really enjoyed it.
Even the 20-degree temps up here?
Even the 20-degree temperature, sleeping in the tent, and then switching to the car. But it was an amazing time. People out here were just amazing, and can't wait to do it again.
Awesome. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Big thank you to Glenn and his buddy Nico for driving all the way out from California to come see us. Also, big thank you to Pam and Rick for helping us out, for lending some footage. If you've not yet checked out their YouTube channel and PS Cruising, go ahead and check that out. Anyway, we just had a great time. It was so fun to get out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've not yet checked out our website and looked at the events, go ahead and head over there. Also, Lauren's added some new content on our website for just gear that we use and where to pick up stuff. If you're thinking of making purchases, if you head over to our website and kind of access them through there, it helps us out a little bit. Doesn't cost you anything. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've not yet subscribed to our channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like our stuff, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and we'll see you guys again real soon.